And now for something completely different.
Good evening, I'm Oprah.
You have almost no penis at all, I understand.
Check your panties.
Courtney, I would love to see my meat in your mouth, so I've got a burger ready to go for you.
First time I've heard that. Hot dogs.
Eating the wieners left and right just alone.
Well, there's a comparison.
No idea what I would do with that much sausage. I mean, you'd have to save it for later, wouldn't you?
That's the creepiest question I've ever heard, and no, but it's so inappropriate, it's not even funny.
Well, I'm not always a nibbler, I'm kind of a gobbler. I eat a lot of candy. We're tired.
Oh, God.
Well, Brad, I have to tell you, I'm a man. I'll try anything once.
Off, be a critic. Be a fan.
Don't ask questions. Just consume product and then get excited for next product.
Tip-off!
Hasbro. Joe fan that is PulseCon time. You literally can make Hasbro.
A copy of a copy.
Yes, I know there's assholes out there saying like, wait, so this guy wants us to send him money to do nothing? You're thinking about you when you say that.
Fuck off! How fucking dare you make a sensible financial move!
Dick and all of this dick and...
You turned yourself into a meme on that one.
No, God! No, God, please, no!
Hasbro doesn't seem to be doing very well right now, Bobby. I don't know if you...
Yeah, and I'll tell you what, it's not a toy industry thing because you don't see other companies laying off over 100 people and having bad earnings reports and this and that.
I gotta go here and call 911. I'll talk to you later.
Good evening, Mr. and Mrs. America. Do you smell what The Rock is cooking? This week has been exhausting. Where to begin? Let's turn a new asshole into an asshole. Scott Knightlick. You remember him? You know, the guy who used to go around and terrorize people on message boards who didn't like the products he was working on when he was at Mattel. You know, the guy that self-inserted himself into Masters of the Universe? First as a Royal Guard, and then as the Master of Time. You think I'm shitting, I'm not. After Mattel just faded away until he became a YouTuber, and then tried to insult Michael French of Retroblasting. That guy. The guy who said, oh, you just have an opinion. Even though all he had was opinions. Scott Knightlick. This week he tried to say that we should not blame the tariffs because Hasbro and Mattel are not charging us enough. Jesus, Scott, how long has it been? It's been 8 years since you were let go from Mattel, and you are still brown-nosing them? I don't know, man. I think you need to just kind of focus somewhere else, because that level of brown-nosing, you're never going to get anywhere. Never. Not at all. Just stop it. Go get a new vocation. And please stay away from message boards. Stay off social media entirely. It's for your own good. So in what I'm sure you expect to be the big story of the week, Super 7 put out an email about the layoffs and said, well, we had to do it because of the tariffs. Wham, wham, wham. This is after we pointed out on this very program that if Flynn sent boats across the ocean in the middle of the 145% tariff, then he's a freaking idiot. If he didn't and is still doing these layoffs, he's a liar. Pick your poison, Super 7 fans, but yes, Super 7 fans are picking their poison. Apparently, idiot is the route they're going. Yes, some are saying, poor Brian had to pay the 145% tariff. Is that why Wily Kit and Wily Cat are $10 more? I don't know. I mean, I'm not a big Thundercats fan, but as far as I'm aware, those two are the least popular. Maybe could have waited on those. Seriously. Of course, former employees are saying, that's that bullshit. And are pointing out how mismanaged the company is. In fact, pointing out that there were layoffs during the time that Super 7 was, quote unquote, it was at its most prosperous in the 25 years it's been around. Technically not as a toy maker. Super 7 was a magazine first, and yeah, okay, technically you can say 25 years, but you know, really more like 15 maybe. Maybe you might be able to get away with 16 or 17, but you know, not in the way you know it. So I mean, it's kind of saying dog shit when you say it's been around that long. But anywho, gee, I forgot where I was going with this. Check my notes here. Oh, yeah. Employees expressed outrage and said that's that bullshit, and pointed out mismanagement upon Super 7's management. To which people tried to defend, saying stupid things like, show me a company that has that many licenses. Yeah, that's part of the problem. You gotta pay for those. Maybe spreading yourself a little thin there could be one of the problems. And never mind the fact they lost Disney. I mean, how the hell do you do a Simpsons line without doing any of the main family? Jesus. But yet, the defenders move on. Also feeding Flynn more excuses for more stupidity he does later. This is spiraling down the drain. That drain that Boog invented. Speaking of Boog, he's disappeared. As of this recording, no one's seen him. Not a post on Instagram. And he's not appeared on his own podcast unless he does it tonight, because I'm recording this now. See, for you, this is the future. For me, this is the past. It's the way these recordings work. I don't know if everybody understood that or not. So what I'm saying is, you know, if something changes, don't actually leave me in the comments, okay? He's not even done a guest appearance on his own podcast. Interesting. Is he hiding from that lawsuit from the Sears catalog company? Maybe he can't stand the heat, so he's getting out of the kitchen. Could be something. I don't know. In other news, the first ever Weenie 500 is going to be running soon. We can't tell you how sad Laserpants was when he found out that this was just the Wienermobiles racing around the Indy 500 track. So what is the point of the Weenie 500? I suppose it's like the Kitten Bowl with Oscar Mayer wieners. Maybe. Who knows? This seems something stupid to watch. Just stupid enough to get my attention for 2 hours or 5 hours or however long it is. But I know I'm not going to care. So we'll just report the results later and then you'll know. In the celebrity gossip corner, apparently Taylor Swift and Blake Lively are no longer besties. They're not even friends anymore. And the rest of the world doesn't give a shit. Moving on. According to Cosmic Book News, Marvel has ordered emergency reshoots for the ending of Fantastic Four. Now, here's the question. Since it is 2 months away from opening, is this clickbait? I'm going to tell you the truth, I didn't click on it. Because it's comic book news. I mean, you know, they're clickbait. Maybe, maybe not. We'll find out later. In what could be one of the more surprising stories of the year, at one point Hasbro was considering not selling certain products in the United States anymore because of tariffs. Just wholesale, just not selling it. Now, keeping in mind too, we don't know what products these are. Just that they were products. I mean, for all we know, this could be board games. It could be certain lines like Transformers. Star Wars even. There's no way of knowing exactly what this is because, of course, the business tycoons are not going to tell you. But apparently it was an idea on the table. That's a weird way of doing business. Not unheard of, but weird. Because of this, Chad got attacked by some asshole too, so. Yeah. I mean, poor people had to point out to the guy that Chad never said G.I. Joe was going to be international, just that products were going to be international. It was a stupid moment. Stupid moment in internet history, which pretty much is the internet. So without warning, Snapple forgot to say spoiler alert and revealed what Galactus looks like. You heard me right, Snapple. How did they know what Galactus looked like? I don't know. Anyway, they showed him. He looks like Galactus. I mean, honestly, take a look at any figure of Galactus. You see it on screen there. That's it. I mean, this is not a big deal. You already kind of spoiled it when you said Galactus is showing up. I don't know why you think this is a spoiler now. Anyway, a lot of people aren't hyped for this. People are kind of like going, why isn't he a clown? And then you're going to know who the real idiots are when that happens. Keep watching. Randy Pitchford, CEO, said about the Borderlands game coming out at around $80. Said, if you're a real fan, you'll find a way to make that happen. Randy Pitchford just pulled the Poor's excuse. Bogus suing for copyright infringement. Randy Pitchford, really, this is one of those moments where, guys, don't buy Borderlands 4. Just don't. Don't let him pull this crap. Just say no. I'm not putting up with you telling me I gotta pay more because you want me to. There's no reason to pay more. It's ridiculous. It's like the Switch and the Xbox and all that. I mean, just don't do it. Stand up, man. Stand up for yourselves. I know it won't happen. The Switch sold out, and so did everything else, so, oh well. But, hey, we can try to give power to the people. So depressing. So depressing. In more weird price tag news, Amazon out of the blue jumped the price of Maximum Hulk up to $82. Then brought it back down. No one knows what happens, and people even question about whether it was authentically real. Back there's a screenshot. You can even see, shipped by Amazon, sold by Amazon. Some still won't believe it. Oh well. Moving on in life. But it did happen, damn it. Moving on, JFS Toys have decided they're releasing the bad guys from RoboCop. That translates into $40 each. I could possibly see that for Red Foreman. Even Melty Guy, maybe. But do you really want to pay that much for Leon? Or how about this guy? I don't even think he had a line in the movie. He was just always standing there. Bit too rich for my blood. Yeah, I'm going to pass on all these. And I actually love RoboCop. But yeah, 40 bucks a figure? No, no way. In a hold my beer moment from Todd McFarlane, McFarlane released the deluxe Doom Slayer from Doom. $59.99. So maximum Doom Slayer. Except, there's nothing maximum about him. It's the same damn figure. Do people buy it? Sadly. The Toypocalypse gets depressing. I don't know, personally I think if you bought this thing, you need to put the crack pipe down for a while. A good long while. I mean, seriously. According to Entertainment Weekly, Michael Bay's Skibbity Toilet movie is officially in production. Well, we've begged for new IPs. And if there's anything that says, be careful what you wish for, it is Michael Bay's Skibbity Toilet movie. Man-eating toilets. You can't make this shit up. One of the creators of Ironheart is expressing some dissatisfaction with the fact that he's never made any money from the money Disney has made from Ironheart. Let's take a look. Let's see. 3 fellow comic series whose sales barely... No, they didn't get over 40K. All of them were canceled. A forgettable appearance in Wakanda Forever. And now, a TV series that has been in development for years and is probably going to tank royally in the ratings. Personally, I think he should keep his mouth shut before he starts owing Disney money. So, you remember how Action Figure Insider banned me on Instagram? Didn't ban me on Facebook. I just went back there to see if they posted anything else stupid. No, but there's a lot of comments that are like, yeah, why'd Super 7 fold so easily? Just thought I'd point it out. It's okay. Action Figure Insider has their noses up Brian Flynn's ass so high. Hell, they're breathing together. You know, it makes you wonder though. Did Action Figure Insider DM every single person that had a bad comment? That's a lot of work. Mattel has revealed a new Origins figure, Dysperia. I really don't know. It's She-Ra doing cosplay as Hordak. It's kind of ugly. Gonna pass on it. Look at those swords. This is ridiculous looking. Oh shit. Here we go again. In wrestling news, apparently WWE WrestleMania is going to be in New Orleans. But then it's not. Why? Rumor is a better bid came in. Gee, you think you would have all the bids in before you start announcing where the thing's going to be located. Weird. Anyway, at least The Rock looks like he has egg on his face now. What it is, what it was, what it will be. That's it. Even if I didn't cover everything, Jesus Christ, this has gone long. Crazy week, people, crazy week. Thanks for watching. Don't forget, don't get eliminated.